And if you had the opportunity to check out that game from start to finish, whether you were tailgating with a sweatshirt on likely with temperatures that were cooler, or towards the afternoon when temperatures warmed up nicely, it was a spectacular day, and that trend continues throughout the rest of the weekend. Let's take a live look outside right now, though, in Hartford, across our capital city. Notice it's 73 degrees with a breeze out of the north-northwest at 12. Yeah, there's a few clouds out there, but very far and few in between. Windsor Locks looks good, too. Temperature there, 72 degrees. The almanac for today, 75 and sunny. I always say in Connecticut, that is the perfect weather and held up today. About 6 degrees below average. Same deal for the overnights, cooler than where we should be. And tonight we're going back down into likely the upper 40s to near 50, so a cooler overnight. Once again, it's been a trend throughout the entire month here in Connecticut. First Alert Live radar scans the state dry. Big changes from yesterday when we had some rain out there. Areas farther east saw the rain. Farther towards the west, you didn't see anything yesterday. But temperatures at this hour, very comfortable. 60s and 70s. This is more the weather we had today, typical of what you'd see in San Diego, as opposed to Connecticut in the late summer. Yeah, very abnormal. We could easily be 90. I mean, it's the end of August. And humid. We saw none of that today. 75 and sunny. Perfect day out there. Wind speeds at this hour out of the northwest, 5 to about 10 miles per hour. That lightens up tonight, allowing our temperatures to cool back down into those 40s and 50s. You head into the beach tomorrow. It's a perfect beach day. UV index of a 7, so still apply that sunscreen and apply it often. Temperatures in the upper 70s to near 80. Water temperature 70 to 74. High tide comes in the early morning, and then once again in the late afternoon. A good looking day. Maybe you're doing some grilling. Well, temperatures will cooperate, and so will our sky conditions. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures inland 75 to near 80, along the shoreline closer to that 70 to 75 degree range. Now your dew point trend, remember this always measures the moisture, stays very pleasant through the middle part of next week. Notice an uptick though by Thursday, and then especially Friday. That's our next rain chance, at least late in the day on Thursday. But there's some disagreement among the computer models. So the American model on Friday morning wants to bring in some rain. The European says not so fast. And then once we get towards the afternoon hours, some good agreement that we'll see some showers. This is all with an approaching cold front. So we've seen this play out several times over the past few weeks, looking like it will do so again. And in this case, it looks like we could see more rain out of it, which we certainly do need. By Friday night, GFS and the American model wants to end things. The European keeps it going. And then even into Saturday morning, there's a chance of some showers nearby. So the timing would be, once again, late Thursday, throughout the day on Friday, and then possibly very early on Saturday. But it certainly is a forecast that we'll be fine-tuning over the week. As mentioned, we need the rain out there. A quick look at the tropics. This is very abnormal. We're approaching the peak of hurricane season, September 10th, and there's only one area that has a low chance of development that the National Hurricane Center is watching. We haven't seen a low like this at this time of year in nearly 10 years, since 2016. Nothing for Labor Day weekend. I don't think there's any complaints, though, when it comes to that. The next name on the list, when it does get named, well, that'd be Gabrielle. Behind that is Umberto, and then Imelda. Tonight, temperatures falling back into those 40s. Lots of 50s, though. Clear skies. It certainly is unseasonably cool. Your forecast highs tomorrow, back up into those 70s. Some towns may be making a run at 80. Your First Alert 7-day forecast. Labor Day looks good, near 80 as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, starting off September, near perfect. Those showers come in late day Thursday and into Friday. And by this point, next weekend, maybe starting off with a few showers early Saturday, but improvements and much cooler temperatures by the afternoon. Dylan?
Great holiday weekend. Thank you, Scott.